Back. Oh, it's BB. How you guys doing tonight? Oh my goodness, we look like a doofus. Look at those blue glasses. Can't stand it. I need my glasses back. I need my hat back. Tonight on Project Zomboid, I am early. I'm definitely early. Well, one, because I want to be able to have a little more time on stream. Two, because I was literally just sitting here ready to go, and I don't like being antsy, so that's what it is. Let's get started. Raymond Charles killed 11,766 zombies up till now. We're at 5 months, 2 days, and 14 hours. It is currently December 8th. With that said, I'm not going to do the whole recap that I usually do with all the skills and whatnot. I feel like I do it too often. So I think I'll do it like once a week. On Sundays from now on, I'll do a full breakdown on specifically the skills and where we're at. But I'll do the recap at least on the day and the kills. With that in mind, let's get started. So where we left off, we found ourselves in a terrible situation. We had a neck wound. We've healed that neck wound since we got ourselves back home, and we need to resolve some issues. One of those issues is, well, I'm going to wash myself. I don't like being covered in blood. It's really just not my thing. We are going to go get our hat. We are missing our hat. Viewer says, what's our kill count? It is 11,766. I don't really expect to do a lot of kills tonight, but we'll see how that goes. We'll definitely see how that goes. I never expect to do a lot of kills, and somehow it turns out that way. I think my normal is starting to be around 500 kills a night, so nothing compared to some other people out there, the pros who are running around shooting zombies all day. But we definitely learned our lessons about picking up guns. That in mind, with that in mind, let's talk about what we're going to do next. So moving into December, you have the question of what to do in Project Zomboid. One thing I'm going to do is decorate our base. We are in Louisville. Back in West Point, we had an opportunity to build out the entire base. This one, I haven't done anything yet, and I realized that. We kind of started with getting the paintings, getting the random deer head off the wall. I know I can't clean this, but I hate that there's like dried blood in the living room. That said, I know, or at least what I want to do is break down this table, turn this into a kitchen area like I did in the first base. Probably put some counters on this side, get rid of this random space in the middle here, and then like redesign the entire living room. In the bedroom, I'm thinking we'll get a double bed. Rather, I said double bed. Yeah, queen size, king size, full size, whatever size it is, and get rid of this twin. And then like make an actual bedroom. Put some storage in here. I do think I'll lock the guns in this room. Primarily because, I mean, this is secure. This is super secure. Even if we move the refrigerator, no, I cannot clean up the blood that's on the wall. There's a mod that lets you do it, but base game, it's not a thing. So it is what it is. We will deal with it. I'm not really worried about it. Forgot about all that rose hip we got. Well, that in mind, where the hell do I put it? You know what? Rose hip does not need to be refrigerated, but if I stick it in the refrigerator. So my problem with rose hip is in a dish, rose hip is a spice. Oh, I shouldn't put it like there. I need to figure that out. I've got so much of it. Yeah. So anyway, I got to run in the mouth. Let's feed our character. That is something that I need to make sure I do. And no, what are we in the mood for? Big glasses, yes, they are. Oh, more accurately, they're ridiculous glasses. I mean, I would never wear that color on my face. I'm just gonna put it out there. It's one thing like to have a sky blue shirt or something like that. I can get behind that, but not for your glasses. Nah. That's just not professional. We are professional. I mean, remember, we're a park ranger and we've done great things. We've done big things since we've been in Louisville. That said, oh goodness, gotta love it. All right. So the other thing that I recall working on was fitness. So we hit strength level 7. I want to do the same thing with fitness, and we had done that utilizing squats. So squats and sit-ups has been a regularity for our character in terms of our workout. No reason why we shouldn't, and of course we do have the space in terms of kilograms to burn, so I will deal with that. All right, let's rest up for a second. Just take a breather. Oh, he's getting tired. Not a big deal. And wait for the bar to go away, and that tells you that you're fully rested again. So we'll do the squats now. You see a gray color. Fair enough. And after the squats, we will be going to sleep. In the middle of the room, there's a candle. It's not a candle, it is a thread mixed with a bunch of denim strips that are just laying on the ground. So I see how, you know, the way it piled, it makes it look that way, and I dig what you're saying, but yeah. All right, let's go. So first order of business, we go get our hat. I will not do anything before I get the hat. So that is the first thing. Need to make some food to take with us. We got a lot of apples. We have a lot of berries. I need to make more fruit salads. I know that. Good. Almost there. Maybe near the hat will be the original glasses. That is a good call out. You know, at least that's what we hope for. Gonna take some of these berries. If it's not a berry that would be found during the winter, it comes in the bag. Although that does break up my variety. Yeah, not a big deal. Let's go. Ooh, I just thought about something. I haven't really checked my power situation. So let's do that real quick. Okay. Battery level charges in 10 hours. It'll go through the entire day. Yeah, this is working perfect. I mentioned before one more solar panel would make this super stable, but it's not necessary. All right, let's do this. I forgot we had gotten the golf bag. So, onward and upwards, let's go get our hat. We do not leave the hat. I won't lie, Louisville has been a true challenge, you know, to one, my abilities, two, my knowledge in Project Zomboid. So, it is definitely, you know, maybe a different player. And I feel like if you haven't come to Louisville in your experience in Project Zomboid, make sure you do. I know there are people who Raven Creek map is something that you can get yourself into, which I'm not going to tell you not to do. I feel like I need to do that next at some point, but recognize that Louisville being base game, and of course something that you don't have to add for mods, because I'm not the type that likes to add mods. I get other people aren't either. It is its own challenge. You can't spawn here, so you're going to get here, you know, on foot, driving, fighting through it, so on and so forth. Finding a base, whatever that base would be, I think is obviously going to be the first question. And I'd be curious to hear what people oh no! See, I almost flipped the truck. Crap. I'm driving over these bodies. Ridiculous. Anyway, I'd be curious to hear what base locations people typically choose in Louisville, because the base location I chose really suits the park ranger, but I'd be very curious to hear what other bases people find and or think are really good options. Yeah. I know. Y'all want it, but I want my hat. So this is strange to me because on my recording, when I was looking at it, I dropped the hat on this sidewalk. And I don't see my hat, which is annoying. Now, when I say I dropped it, when I got, knocked over or something and so forth, this was there. Just keep looking, follow the sidewalk and see if we can find it. Maybe I killed a zombie that could be laying over it. I feel like we're close. Oh no, I don't want to say that my hat is gone. This sucks. Hat not visible. Not present at all. And I intentionally indicated the location based on this stuff. So my hat is gone. Matt, I gotta go find a new ranger hat. Where can I do that? My heart hurts. My heart hurts. So maybe its condition really did wear out because that sucks. Anyway, oh yeah, if you were to go back and look at the recording, it's about 30 minutes and 47 seconds, around that, and maybe a 5-minute difference. You'll notice that across from this window break to this window break, I hit the ground right around here on the sidewalk, and the hat came off. The hat ain't here. The hat is not here, and that sucks. Like, really sucks. All right, dudes. Well, no hat for us. I guess we have to get over it and go find a new one. Oh, but before we do that, I need to find some new set of glasses. Goodness gracious, we are not going to be wearing these. Yeah, that's better, but it's not great. It's not great. Definitely getting rid of these. Okay. All right. Well, not gonna sit here and be all butthurt about it. Well, again, we'll just be on the lookout for a new hat. The moment I see a ranger with a hat, he's gonna die. He or she is going to die. Oh. I mean, all of these wonderful items that are around, and none of them do I want. I just want my hat. Okay. We leave. We leave. Hat is gone. Hat is gone. I do know clothes do diminish while you leave them out. It's just a way to keep the game, from not having a whole bunch of items that are around, similar to how zombie bodies do. Weapons don't, but clothing does. So maybe the hat really did reach its limit and then despawn. Well, since we're here, might as well look around, see if we can find anything interesting or useful, and we will turn around afterwards. We eat the full bowl that we have. I never did get a chance to see what this parking lot is, so why not? No, I literally just took a whole shower, guys. I didn't think about that. I really didn't think that through. Because that means I definitely wasted water, right? So, yeah. It is what it is. We are here. We're looking around. What is this building? I'm very curious. It's a shopping center. Ooh, there's a clothing store over there. Yeah, a bunch of rot. So this is a problem. And I know that the game devs, wanted to create an immersion concept, but buildings like this, where you would never make it here before that food went rotten, why put it there? I understand, the game it's coded to it spawns it, there's random chance associated, blah 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 blah. Yeah, that's cool. There are just certain spaces where, again, since you'll never make it here before it went rotten, yeah. I'm gonna grab these cleaning supplies real quick, and I was just thinking about it. So the mod says that you need, bleach and or cleaning liquids along with black beans. There are free black beans instead of dried ones? I didn't know that. That's interesting. Anyway, yeah. I was saying that, code it in different ways, blah. So since you'll never reach here before that, I don't know. I'm complaining for complaining's sake. Let me say that now. I'm just going to shut up. Ooh, I forgot. Nope. We're still going to keep the antique oven. Everything in my heart tells me to keep that antique oven. All right, we get out of here real quick. Ranger supply store. There is one, and we were there before. It's actually one of the warehouses that we looted already. Oh, it was a thought for me to drive over there to see if I could find another hat, but I don't know if I want to do that. Y'all get stuck? This is not the place to hold up, y'all. Denim shirt, jacket, tracksuit, t-shirt, hoodie. No, I don't like any of that. Cleaning liquid, summer hat, visor, car keys. Sunglasses, aviators, no. Where did I just stick those? Should be in my keyring. Nothing stands out here. No gas. Some people value different things, so maybe they were protecting the clothes. I mean, that's fair, I guess. Yeah, sure. Why not? I will take it. Maybe, do those glasses look better? That's much better. I will live with that. Thank you. Yes. Proper reading glasses again. All right. We are no longer blind as a bat. Yeah. Need to find another, like a backup set. Is this a bookstore? This is a bookstore. Let me in. Yeah. Proper bookstore. Look at that. I don't know why I walked in here though. Like, do I need anything? We were talking about skills earlier, right? And I said, oh, wasn't it? Oh, a carpentry level 5 would be nice. I've already read a carpentry level 5, didn't I? It says I have bonuses. It doesn't say no, there's 16 multiplier. I've already read it carpentry level 5, so I'm not going to look for that. I don't know. I mean, for electrical level 3, there is one. Okay, I'll take it. Not doing any fishing, not worried about that. Mechanics, I think I have a set of books on mechanics, but I mean, why not take the whole set just in case? Electrical level 4, just in case we get to that. Tailoring, I forgot. We have tailoring that we decided to start working on, so we'll grab that too. All right, all right. We haven't read 2 or 3, so we'll take them. And what else? I'm not doing any farming or fuse. I don't think I should read the metalworking. Did I grab the mechanics level 2? Do I got a mechanics level 3? So we'll get mechanics level 2. Anything else? Tailoring level 5. No. Okay, wait. If I find an electrician level 5, I will take that as well. Tailoring level 3 to 4. Tailoring level 4. Is there a tailoring level 5? Tailoring level 5. Mechanics volume level 4 is here. Man, all right. Well, I got a bunch of books. Don't really want to do. There it is. All right. All books I'm going to need at this point. No more books. Don't need more books. Just wasting time if I sit there any longer. I suppose it makes sense since I restore the tailoring guides. I mean, that's fair. And food shop. Yes, this is definitely a supermarket. Another super. I mean, it is Louisville. You know, this would be the largest population of people, right? So having multiple places where you can shop for food makes sense. I'm going to point out that I don't need anything here. I mean, I feel like anytime I see the cereal, I eat the cereal based on what we don't have at home. Like, I know we have a good amount of cereal at home. And actually, now that I think about it, I was thinking about a particular item earlier today while I was reading and doing some testing. Goodness, what is it? What is it? I am missing an object for cooking. I just don't recall what it is. Watch, I'll remember. Oh, that's right. Canning. So, need vinegar to do canning. I won't touch anything else other than vinegar, salt, and jars. If I can find some jars, that'd be great. Store is definitely filled to the brim. Store is definitely filled to the brim. Don't see any jars though, unfortunately enough, and that sucks. I mean, you know, these things happen. Yeah, sunflower seeds. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. And that is it. All right, no jars for me. I hear zombies outside that door, so we're not going that way. Long random hallway. Okay. So like the interest of those most prepared survivors were. I understand. So like the entrance of Louisville, was that the most prepared survivors were, I suppose. So you're saying like you need to be the most prepared to go into Louisville, but once you're there, you're good? Like I'm confused. You found campers. Yes. Oh, okay. Well, those are people either trying to get into Louisville or out, right? So it's a checkpoint location, whereas these are now residents who all lost their shenanigans, lost their heads to the shenanigans. So, yes, the most prepared, those who almost made it, would have been at the checkpoint. Now, a lot of those tents probably were set up by the military. I'm sorry, the National Guard, which are military. I just want to be as clear as possible because they would be responsible for a scenario like this. So it wouldn't have been a person who came with their tent. It would have been, the National Guard set up tents for people. That's how that should have gone. That said, anybody who had, radios or other, personal effects that we found out there, those would have definitely been civilian brought. Just thinking that the store is pretty full. So staying around the store wouldn't be filled. Oh, well, that's a fair point. If you, well, no, I mean, zombie apocalypse breaks out. Is your first thought to run to the grocery store? And I'm going to say probably not. Your first thought should be either to one, um, stay in place and hope for the best, or two, run. The average person would not go grocery store. It's the first place I'm going. Now, after the fact, it would be this time period, right? Is when you'd have the survivors who did not get immediately turned into zombies and whatnot. There'd be a lot of looting at that point, but someone would have had their base near the ground. Yeah, so the aftermath of, the breakout, anybody who still had a base around, there'd be lots of looting that should have been done. True. Which is kind of why I play the way I do with foraging, because I don't like the idea of being like, yeah, I'm just gonna go down to the grocery store and get some food real quick. Like it should have been looted. But you're the only survivor. So that's kind of something the game doesn't factor. So yeah. Now, of course, I can change the settings myself and make it to where canned goods and fresh food and things like that don't spawn or spawn much less in the houses, right? So you had no choice but to do foraging or farming or so on and so forth. Whereas I'm using the default settings for apocalypse, which I think is normal abundance. But yeah, there are levels of which you can set up, your difficulty. I originally had the intention of making this run as close to vanilla as possible, so if anybody else wanted to do it, they could have a similar experience. Not to mention, the challenge is surviving this long in general, rather than all the other stuff. If I want to add additional layers of challenge, that's a whole different conversation. All right, well, let's get out of here because at least we got a smart glasses, or at least a set of glasses I'm happy with. We did not have our hat, which I'm not happy about that, but we'll figure out the hat situation. Ooh, we got lots of books. And I can go back to stripping zombies of their denim and leather. While we're out here, maybe I should walk into some of these buildings. I was saying that I wanted to start doing things for the base, so maybe I should do that. Let me, kill this so there's no noise. Let's just take a look at some. Oh my goodness, these buildings are nice. Does that fence open? What do you think? It does. Can make my own ranger hat. I can make a straw hat. I could do that. Door not open. I don't think you can open these windows. Yeah, have to break it. Think. Well, what's inside first? Like, what am I looking at? Is this a house? Yeah, I mean, I didn't mean to do that. I got lucky. That's some nice furniture. I mean, fancy everything. Very concerned about what the zombie spawns are going to be like, but they even got their own ice box here. I just had a thought. Don't judge me. I'm going to do something weird. I want to see if it works. They threw parties? Absolutely. Absolutely. This is a very colonial open type space. Oh. This is interesting though. Ooh. Wait. I just had an idea. I'm gonna do it. Drop the stuff. You know what? I will take the meat cleaver though. Everything else can drop on the floor. Everything else can drop on the floor. Can I pick you up? Oh, it worked. Okay. Ooh, yes, take it. And I'll take that stuff too. Definitely what I'm dreaming of. Yes. I'll need, well, I wouldn't say cabinet obsession, but we now have 3 of the exact same type this time. That we can stick. I'm about to like load up things from this house, and there's layers. I could choose which bedroom I like and make my own. Like that's gonna be a thing here in a second. Stick them in the truck and then go back to the spot. Like we might just furnish our entire place from here. Like that's what I'm thinking at the moment. I mean, you got to make your base work, right? And if I use the floating counters, I can set up, you know, what I said before, the kitchen and living room to be very distinctly different. So yeah, glamping. I don't know if I'd say it that way, but heard. Uh, could get some extra lamps to put around the house too. You know, especially when it gets dark out. I haven't actually checked upstairs yet, so. Hello? Anybody here? Yo, look at this office. All right, that ain't gonna work in my spot, but I appreciate your taste. I do. I mean, you had the money, you spent the money. Like, respect. Fair enough. Might take your bed, but if I find another one that looks better, I will take that instead. Come. This is the kids' room. I mean, this desk is nice. Yeah, I'm about to take all of these people's stuff. Oh, they had a library in their house. I am having a moment. How to use a generator and look. I can't. That picture is going in our bedroom. We've had that picture before, didn't we? Hold up. Any zombies on the 3rd floor? Oh, antiques. Again, I can get those. And is this the game room? This is the kids' game room. Yeah, well, whoever's game room. I shouldn't say kids. It could be anybody, right? They had their electronics going. Oh, yay. The hell's up here? Okay. Too bad you can't play these. I wonder if you could. Oh, yeah. It'd be weird, wouldn't it? Just disassemble door. You can't. You can disassemble the arcade, yeah. And it's electronics. So they had 2 computers. I mean, they had 3 floors in this house. I mean, don't get me wrong. You didn't have acres, so you went up. I get it, but oh, this is a garage. There's solar panel part. I don't have to make one. Yep. Yep. There's a radio in here too. I'm about to take that. Uh-huh. Barbed wire. I didn't know you can get that. Okay, so ham radio, we got to take that with us. And so the ham radio allows for you to listen to emergency broadcast rate, so you can figure out what's happening with the weather, for example, which is why I wanted to grab it. At this point, maybe they had acres in their vacation home, and that's how they. I mean, yeah, that's fair. All right, let's not kill ourselves. This radio is clearly heavy. We have to come back. We're gonna come back. Yeah. Or, you know, maybe I'm freaking out for no reason. What I'll do is drop the radio, drop the solar panel part, drop the books. If the truck is almost full, we'll leave. If I have more space still, we will get some more stuff. get some more stuff. All right, ham goes first, then solar panel part. I mean, it's close. Yeah, let me drop the books. Should have brought the big truck. I didn't think I was gonna do this. Crap. Yeah, I don't have space. I can pick up one more thing. Question is what to pick up. I'm going slow because I can't, you know, see anything around me. So yeah. Here's zombie. See? This is why we went slow. Maybe pick up another lamp. I'm legitimately thinking about taking the cupboards here, but my problem with doing that is it won't work. I can take one here, right? I would have to remove the sink first before I could pick up this entire thing, and that gets weird. Not to mention I don't have a place to plumb inside of my spot, so I'm gonna leave that alone. But we'll come back. It's already 7 o'clock. We're getting hungry. Pushing my character, so let's take a moment. Let's go home. Now, I know the ice cream is rotten. Don't give me stuff for it. I'm actually thinking that as the cook we're capable of using one thing that is rotten in a recipe. I am wondering if I can take the rotten ice cream, put it in a cone with fresh berries, and that would make it no longer bad. If that works, I'm going to laugh. I'm going to absolutely laugh. So it's more a test than anything else. I don't think I'll eat it because I don't think it'll be safe, but we'll find out here in a second. Because again, I mean, what's the point of, you know, having Project Zomboid have a recipe of something that you'll never have a chance to use? Like, who in the world makes it their first week, finds a bunch of ice cream and ice cream cones and makes them? Now, I will say, in fairness, you know, I know there are plenty of mods, and I know there's a setting where you can prevent the electricity from going out, but it would still mean that the ice cream of the entire world will rot within 2 to 3 weeks rather than, you know, the first week. So, and it wouldn't be vegan. True. Definitely not vegan ice cream, almond milk ice cream, or soy milk ice cream, or I mean, there is ice cream in the world that is vegan already, obviously, right? Italian ice cream is gonna be vegan, but that would have already been flavored with some type of fruit when you did the process. So in this case, yeah, I'm not gonna take the liberty and be like, yeah, it's definitely, you know, something we can play with. It's not vegan. Heard. But still, something to try because I want to see if it works. I think part of me is becoming that person who tests random weird stuff in Project Zomboid, and that's fine. At this point, we've already proven that you can still forage during the winter. How we doing? Let's get in the house. We are now in the house. Let me drop things first. Can we do this? Please stop. I'm not doing great with the mouse. There you go. Just sticking in there for now. We'll come back to it. I need to pull that down first before I can do anything else. Can't I? Well, can I just place it? Yeah, I can place it right there, which was the plan anyway. Then we will pick up this painting. Then we'll place item. Floating counter. Oh wait, I should already have one, right? So place another. I can't see. Crap. Place. Be cool if we can freeze and juice into ice trays and then have that as a treat. I mean, there are muffin trays in game. I think that's the closest to ice trays, which could definitely technically work. So yeah, I see what you're going for there. All right, that's awesome. So if I get another cabinet to go here, and then two down here, I put all my storage associated with food over here rather than having it there. That's my thought process. Anyway, funny enough, that would technically mean that this is in the wrong place because all my fresh food is here and then my dry food would be here. But, I just have to do some walking and that's the way we decided to do it. So it is what it is. Yeah. Won't make too many changes at the moment. That's not true. I'm lying to myself. Organization is important to me. Ooh, other thing. Can I do the cleaning? So that's unbarricade. Can I take cleaning liquid out? With the sponge is junk. Oh no. I can't clean nothing, can I? Nope. Nope. There's no cleaning. Alright. Oh. I tried. Sure. Think. What I was thinking about. Let me put cooking items up here, right? So the trays, the baking soda, the brown sugar, for example, will go up there. I do have 2 jars. The bowls, the flour. I've got one lid. Okay. Leave condiments alone for now. Rolling pin come with. Okay. So objects for cooking will go up here. So something you couldn't eat directly is kind of my thought process there. But they facilitate the cooking. But if you were to paint, you want me to paint the walls? Wait, I'm confused. Oh, could I paint just this wall? I don't know. That's interesting. I'd have to figure it out to cover the stain. Ah, I see what you mean. That's an interesting thought. Maybe. I know you can paint walls in game. I've never done it, so it would be something to look into. Vegetable oil, vinegar. Okay, so all those objects go there. I'm gonna put the kitchen knife up there because I'm definitely not using it. Keep the spoon so that we can use it when we eat, even though we never do. And that's because it's in the wrong container. It needs to stay here. if you're gonna use it. Okay. Next up. Oh. Was this the painting that was on the wall from the last base? I don't know. Good call out, you know, if you're right, but I don't honestly remember. Salt, pepper, I'll grab the sugar as well. I'll take all those out. Olive oil. And take the condiments too. I like the idea of that. What do I have over here? There's another baking pan, baking soda, sugar, like I said before. Are there any more condiments? Coke power, I will call that a condiment. Coffee, ketchup, marinara, and marmalades too. Ooh. With the muffin tray. Pepper, salt, sugar, and yeast. You had the intention of that because you didn't like white walls. Yeah, that's fair enough. I definitely don't like white walls. That sounds just like me. So I will take it. How we doing here? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get it all in there. Anything that essentially is labeled for cooking, not an actual food item, can go into this first one. Is my thought process, and I'm sticking to it for as long as I can. Yeah. Now I'm getting tired too, and that's fair. But you're not working out, so live with it. We got flour, marinara, marmalade. I feel like that makes sense to go up there. We'll take you. Ooh, that's non-perishable. I will leave that alone. Anything else stand out? Yeast. Yeah, wait. I don't know why I didn't just hit the category button. Crafting, food, junk, furniture, survival. All right. So we go down here. Are we good? We're good. Nice sorting. All right. All right. Cooking, olive oil, yeast, pancake mix. We're good? We're good. All right, what is in here for cooking items? Put you up there. Put you guys up there as well. And we're golden. I think we're golden. I'm going to take a moment and walk into the bathroom and drop cleaning supplies with the sponge. Would help making pieces or like that off of the sofa. No, trailing is only for your character clothing. It will not do anything for furniture, unfortunately. Although that's a great thought. It'd be something that I would love to see, you know, the Project Zomboid character. I mean, do you need it? No. You know, there's a lot of things in this game that you don't need, though. So why not? I just call that out. Why not, you know? And golden, like I said. So this is the next thing that I'm going to fix. And before I do that, I was thinking like a nice blanket. Yeah, you know, I dig it. It's a throw of some type. Maybe bedding, bed sheets, you know, because the game doesn't actually have bed sheets. If you have ever looked at all the beds, it's like somebody went through every room, was like, we have to get the linens. You can't leave the linens, like, word. So every bed in Project Zomboid is just a mattress on a frame. Which, yeah, I get it. You know, you have various different designs that you'd have to stick in the game and then figure out how to make sure each one of the beds had a dynamic load. But yeah, I would have tried it. I would have tried to make that work personally. Are we good? We're not tired enough. Drowsy is not going to do it. So we can get a decent workout out. And so the squats are high. So I think we'll keep working on the sit-ups. That's what we'll do. If we only get one workout, it'll be sit-ups. And now we're tired. Would jumping jacks work with agility? I mean, technically. Shouldn't use the word agility in this case. We would definitely say fitness. All right, things are looking decent. So what's in here now? I still have things that are labeled cooking, so we'll take those out. So that's exactly why we should, filter. That makes sense. Okay, and then we will put them up here. Cooking category. Oh, I'll get my bowl back. Crap. Good to go, I think. Yes, maybe so. I got 2 bowls on me. That makes sense. Okay. So now we sort non-perishables? Yeah. Yeah, we sort non-perishables. Okay, so the question. Well, okay, so let's do the cone thing first. So that way I know whether or not I'll be throwing that away. Well, I'm going to throw it away regardless. Does this not go here? Does it go in the freezer? My bad. Ice cream. So pear ice cream, scoop of ice cream. I don't think it can be rotten. That makes it's melted ice cream. Okay. Well, it that's interesting. Now that I think about it, it says melted ice cream, but when it freezes again, will it say frozen melted ice cream or will it say something else? That's a thought. That is a thought. Huh. Okay. I don't know. Something to think about. Is there anything in here that's bad other than the ice cream? No. We'll let that freeze and then we will try again. I put it in the refrigerator last time. My bad. Okay. So wouldn't help you be able to run more time, blah blah blah. Perfect temperature. Okay, so back to the jumping jacks statements. Would it help you in general? Like if we're talking real life, what do jumping jacks actually do? Flexibility, stamina overall. We're mostly talking about getting your heart rate up. If you refer to the action of running, the answer is probably no, and let me explain why. Jumping jacks is a full-bodied stretch. It falls into the category of calisthenics, really, if you think of the style of the workout. But does it build leg strength in what is associated with running? No. So a swimming would build running strength more so than jumping jacks. And the reason for that is because with swimming, you engage your entire body and all the muscles associated while you're swimming. Each one of those strokes, from your arms to how you kick, the position of your body, make sure that you have good posture. Like these are all things that are involved in swimming and in running. So those parallel to one another. Jumping jacks doesn't hit those muscle groups like it should in order to say yes. So it's definitely closer to the no answer. Hopefully that answers your question. Okay, so heavy dried stuff will go into the far left. What would be the perfect temperature? What do you mean? Like in the house in general, or like what are we talking about? To work out? Hey, Fantasy Gamer, what's going on? Let me give you an update real quick, Fantasy Gamer, since you popped in. We cannot find the hat. We looked at the recording. We went back and checked at certain things and whatnot. The hat is gone. All right. The hat is gone. So we had to accept that. But we have a set of glasses that we accept. Oh, so fair enough. And we'll be on the lookout for a new ranger hat. So that's the call out. Other than that, we're decorating the house. We are decorating the house. We got ourselves, some overhang storage. I want to break down this stuff and move it around. And pretty sure I'm going to move our electrical situation too. I don't know exactly where I'll stick it, but you can't, like, I'd have to use a sledgehammer to get rid of this newsstand. So that sucks. But other than that, we're kind of figuring it out as we go. Perfect temperature for the hat. For the hat. Sorry, for the ice cream. The game just says frozen or not. It's cold. No, what is it? It's chilled, as in the refrigerator. It's hot, as in you're cooking it. It's heated already and you're burning it, or it's going towards frozen. So there's a bar that you can see while something is in the process of freezing. And it says it there on the screen right now, freezing. It's halfway to frozen. Once it's in a frozen state, then it moves into whatever frozen it's going to be called. But I don't know what frozen melted ice cream is going to be. So if it doesn't come back, fine, we'll throw it away. But again, the whole point, we're testing if that works. If we could take frozen melted ice cream and use it to scoop a cone. That's exactly what we're trying to figure out at this point. So, yay. Okay, back to it. What else have we got around? So I was putting dried goods over here. Rice and things would go over there too. I feel like the cereal should go there with it in terms of how we're doing organization. Yeah, we're organizing this house because this is the house. I'll put the oats over there. I feel like that makes sense. There's flour in here. Okay, well, let's deal with what we have first. By the way, you can make a bowl of cereal in game. I never do because it requires you to use milk. You can get evaporated milk in a can. I just, again, never done it on a stream because I don't play that way. So Fantasy Gamer, what are you up to tonight? What are you doing? Are you playing alongside, with your new character? Are you playing something else? Are you just hanging out and listening to my wonderful, amazing voice? What's up? Popping some things over here. We're cooking again. Oh, the organization. The monotony. These are things that you came for. Oh, and so I was listening to, an individual on YouTube, Mr. Atomic Duck, and he was referring to his playstyle and whatnot, and I really appreciated the idea of, taking your time, going slow, being able to say things like setting the table before cooking or actually getting a wine glass to drink wine. Like, those are things that I agree with when you're in a space, in a base that you feel really comfortable in. And we're there here. We were already there back in West Point, but now that we're in a space in Louisville where I can feel like, I could sit down for days and not have to worry about zombies until they migrate over. That's kind of nice. Okay. Did he just eat that? Oh, I double clicked it. No. Thirsty. You can't just eat dried ramen according to Americans. Let me call that out real quick because guess what? Dried ramen, or rather flavored dried ramen, it comes in a pack in Japan. You can go to your local Lawson's and get yourself, various flavors of ramen just in a bag, like a bag of chips. So I feel like that one is definitely wrong. Because again, it's just like eating a bag of chips. Let's call that one out. Okay, I feel like I'm talking to myself. So I'm gonna keep moving. I'm gonna leave canned goods over here. Do this. Why is that wrong? What do you mean, why is that wrong? I was saying that dried ramen in this game gives you a -40 thirst, which that's why it's wrong. Because again, it's not that bad. It's not like you're eating, cinnamon out of a jar. All right, so it looks like I'm in a space now where I need to move the random assortment of dried stuff. Okay, so so I've got seasonings, non-perishables, and snacks, and that's where we need to talk about where those things are going to go. Oh, what to do with them? This is filled. So the beans and the rice are heavy. Same thing with cereal. You're talking about real big bags of stuff, which is why I wanted them to have their own container, and that made sense. Looks like we'll stick them this way. Would you have been able to cook the ramen, add it to spinach? Yeah. Yes. So in game, you can definitely get a hold of ramen, put it into a pot, add various different knickknacks, and be happy about it. Sure. All right. So the snacks are going into the center along with seasonings, and that's how that's going to look at this point. So pretty much, if it doesn't have a direct category of cooking and or heavy dried, it's going to go into the center group here at snacks. And I'm trying not to get it to be too assorted. Like these oats need to go into the other container spot. I feel like the tomato paste. I'll put the tomato paste over here. That's fine. Tortilla chips go here with the graham crackers and crackers. Pull out the oats and put them in here if I can. Did I get both? Yes, there it is. I got both oats in there. Awesome. And then, so chocolate, more graham crackers, nuts. So these are all things that will go into the center as well because they will come up as seasonings when you put them in a dish. Bouillon cubes, same thing. I'll leave the chips alone. Chives and other seasonings will go in the center spot too. And I think we're good. Nope, there's all that rose hip. Now we're good. So from now on, basically all of my food should be amongst these three cabinets, and it is sorted. For the most part, it is sorted in a way that I really like. I feel like the peanut butter should be over here. I feel like there's peanut butter over here already, actually. There's not. No, I have one thing of peanut butter? I have one thing of peanut butter. No way. Yeah, I only have one thing of peanut butter. Crazy. If it wasn't a zombie apocalypse, how would you decorate that cabin? I mean, cabins are art. And in this case, because we've, boarded up a cabin to make this essentially a wall, you don't get any natural lighting over here. I feel like this room needs a plant. It needs a plant. So I do believe in having fresh vegetation around in various different ways. It gives a level of, I'm going to use the word, feng shui. The color dynamics do help. And of course, it gives a natural healing to your day as you look at a plant. I like the idea of like putting a bonsai on an end table somewhere. Something that's not going to get knocked over, but it's also present in your eye shot no matter what you do. So that's kind of the way I would set up. There should be an overhead because this is a cabin, right? So there should be definitely an overhead light with a fan that's going above you. That would be a thing. Because of the summer, this room would be grueling, grueling hot. So yeah, things like that. Anyway, okay, so I feel like I'm good. The space is ready. I can start going through these cabinets because the chips and canned goods are going to go in the cabinets below, and then I'll put like a miscellaneous where I put tools and things underneath it. So I need three cabinets that aren't these. Because if you look at the end here, this is ugly. I ain't gonna lie about it. This brown is not gonna work with that brown in the first place. And this top, wood surface, it feels unfinished compared to that. So some people are against bonsais. What are your thoughts about that? So okay. if you ask someone who is in the know about what a bonsai truly is, then I understand why people are like no to bonsais. Just be 100% about it. What is a bonsai? Is a stunted tree, right? So if you take a person and intentionally stunt their growth, so that way they're a midget or a little person, then that's wrong. That's what we did to the tree. You know, and there's no other way of saying it. It is a very special breed today, yes, but they're not natural. There's no natural, bonsai tree in the world. We made those happen. But that same thing is true for the bananas that you eat out of the supermarket, right? We made that happen. So I'm against it, yes, but specifically in the sense that I would have never created a life to do that. Now, on the other note of am I against it in the sense of owning one, tending to one now that it's alive? No. And the reason for that is because it's alive now, right? It doesn't change the fact that, yeah, we should have never done that to the bonsai. I agree. But now that it's here, are you going to say, well, we'll just let them all die out? No, no, no. No, that's not fair. Killing off the species also doesn't make sense. So for what is here, tend to it, care for it, etc. If it does start to grow outside of its current bindings, let it grow. Take it out of the container. So yeah, new breeds of dogs will look good with various health conditions. I agree. The wiener dog is not supposed to exist, right? And the way natural selection is designed, I'm sorry, it's humans play God too much. And I'm going to use the word God. I don't think that's fair, but it's the closest example to what I'm trying to state. So with that in mind, no, I don't agree with how bonsais came into existence. Yes, I would care for one if I had one. But I don't buy into the industry of bonsais either. So that's just how I'm going to put that into the universe. Yeah. I didn't actually get any food. I just realized that. So I'm just running back in the house real quick, grab some food. So my first thought at the moment, we're not going to drive all the way back over to the other spot. I actually want to check some of the houses that are close by for cabinets that are going to go here. If I can figure that out, we're golden. I'm going to eat chips today. We're going junk food. And I probably actually should have taken some more stuff out because I just realized there's a solar panel part out there that I didn't get, and the ham radio, and that's taking up space. So yeah, we're gonna grab those. But it's junk food day, just so we can reset our weight loss. Not gonna eat cereal again. We already did that. So it should pretty much just be as simple as eating a few bags of chips, and we'll be good. Do I need to max my carpentry skill? So I don't think furniture. I don't think I can make a cabinet in game. I can make double shelves that would go on on the wall, but you can't make a cabinet. You can make a wood crate, which would kind of act like a cabinet if you wanted it to, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for an actual cabinet aesthetic, and you can't make those in game without a mod. All right. Let me turn off the car real quick. And weight loss is stopped. We're good. Yep, just drop the kettle on the floor. What other car would I try to grab? I don't know. At this point, maybe a pickup truck would make sense. Oh no, this radio. Oh, that's gonna suck. I don't know what to do with the radio now. Okay. Can I place it? Oh, I could just place it on the cabin counter here. Okay. With that stuff. For now. And radio's placed. Radio is in weird place. Where the hell did the radio go? Pick up item. There it is. Oh, it went on the floor in front because I'm stupid. Yay. Place. Can I move you around? No. No, I can't. Okay. So that's how that worked out. Device options. It has a battery. It doesn't actually connect into the power. Interesting. If I turn you on, what do we get? There's no channels? Channel, tune in. Nope, nope. Add preset? Oh no. I have to like find a signal. Interesting. I don't know. Is there I'm gonna have to do something here. I'm gonna have to learn. Oh, save. Unnamed. How do you work with this? Oh no. Oh no. Can I like change it? No. Grab it. Device options. Signal. Grab. Grab. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off for now. I will mess with this later. Oh, what is the frequency to tune into? That's what I gotta figure out. So once I figure out the frequencies of the radio, I will do that. Okay, anyway. So yeah, let's go back to what I was doing. I got stuff out of the car that gave us more space. So the floor cabinets to match this brown is the trick. I'm hoping to also find maybe a carpet that I'm going to put in the center of this room, and then I'm going to start moving around these lights. If I can find a freestanding lamp rather than one that has to go on a counter, that would be great. If I can't, you know, that's fine, but we'll see how it goes. And I will go and get the books out of the car. I didn't think of that. Huh. Some people like to leave the TV on or something, make something like that. So people, okay, so I see what you mean. I understand what you're trying to get at. Are you telling me to leave the radio on? Like, a bunch of guns in here because that gun day I had, and the nursing home. This is better to take. I'm gonna move the truck because we are grabbing furniture, so I get more space if I take the other truck. Okay. No, saying that would be bad. Yes, I see what you mean. Okay. All right. Books. We stick our books away. So I am trying to use this in a logical way, right? So anything on the left-hand side is not red yet. Anything on the right-hand side is red. That's the way I've been trying to manage my newsstand that's there. So yay. Yes and no. I mean, the bookshelves only account for 15 encumbrance. So it's the exact same amount that you'd find in the larger bookshelves. So it doesn't really change anything other than the aesthetic. And I wish I could move it. If I got my hands on a sledgehammer, I could destroy them. I'm also afraid that it might destroy the wall. So if I destroy the wall, I'd just SOL at that point. So yay. Zombie. Hello. On my doorstep. Not cool. Oh, S out of luck. SOL. Not cursing online. That's why I'm not saying the other word. So. Nope. White. Crap. That's not gonna work. Although I can grab the plates, right? Gotta. Oh, so you understand the words now. Fancy plate. Yay. Oven mitt. No. Butter sitting in there. Of course, butter never spoils. So I don't like that carpet. I'm not gonna touch it. Nope, 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 nope. Didn't like the wallpaper. Heard. I kind of agree. I say kind of agree. I do agree. There's no kinda in that statement. Zombie? Oi. Oi. Did you go out the window? Yo. Oh, I just did that. Ah. Just cut up my hands. Yay. You know, I only have a dirty rag. Really? Clean. Sheet. Oh, my first aid went up. Interesting note about first aid. If you don't know already, first aid does not reduce the time it takes for you to heal a wound. It does, however, increase how long the bandage lasts and reduces the likelihood of infection, you know, with that bandage. See, that's the type of wood that I want. If I could get that wood paneling in the spot, that'd be great. Yeah, this is just straight white carpet, and I'm not doing any of that, so nope. Okay, I'm starting to feel like I understand what's happening. These are all, though, at least those type of buildings, are not going to have the cap. Oh, I just realized. Okay. Well, let me get home real quick. It's already getting dark out because it is winter. So at 6:30 at night, you know, the sun is going to be down. Fair enough. The moon is rising. Makes you think of good quality shiny wood. Yes, yes. Pressed, polished, stained. I'm sorry. Pressed, stained, then polished and laid. Could also be a laminate. You know, that's fair too, but it doesn't change the fact that I'm looking for something to spruce up the place. So on the outside, when you walk in, you're like, yeah, it's just a ranger center. But when you walk in, you're like, yo, this is a lavish spot. Like that's what I'm looking for here. I want it to still play with this trim that they have on this building because that's pretty unique. So this stone trim is on the outside and on the inside of the building, and I want to keep that in a certain way. So having that wood probably won't work in this room, but I will make it work in the bedroom, you know, and that's something to think about too as we walk around. I am working on the kitchen / living room first, so fair enough, right? That said, there are things I can't do anything about. Like I said before, the bookshelf is going to stay. The table will go. This couch, because of that bookshelf, will stay there. So this will kind of be the pseudo hangout area. I'm thinking if I can find a plant, it will go here or a standing lamp. So either one of those will stay in this corner. And then I'll start working into an open concept. Put a table here in the middle with chairs. And yeah, I'm making a base. That's kind of the point. I mean, you know, you got to do things like this in Project Zomboid. You have to. Yeah. Anyway, let me switch out the Spanish for sterilize. Sterilize. I think they're in the truck. Nope, I got one. Get rid of you. Grab one of you. Put on the sterilize. Lighter version of it. Yeah, that's fair. If I can find one. Okay. Think. So Yeah, I guess we'll do some workouts. At this point, you know, it's already 7:30. Sun is going down. We need to be efficient with our time and our resources. Exercise. Get those abs. You'll never get a six pack if you don't work on them. Ah, there we go. Rest up. How we doing? Doing good. Looking good. And exercise again. Do the squats. It's gonna take forever to get to fitness level 7. He's really tired, so we'll take it. No, we won't. We'll wait. Hang on. How many scars he would have? Not as many as you think. You know, we've done very well to care for wounds and treat ourselves efficiently and effectively. We haven't had stitches. No. Oh, ice cream with no thing. Yep, not gonna work. So, melted ice cream that is refrozen cannot produce the cones. That said, that means we'll take everything out of here. Oh, wait, I have roasting. I still have the roasting pan on me. Okay. Take the roasting pan, put it in there. We need to start using some of the food that's going to go stale. You're doing okay, though. You're doing okay. So we'll pull you out. Since the cones are useless to us, I will not hold on to them. I mean, I could eat them directly, but we're not going to do that. So everything goes into the trash. Cones, ice cream. Take out the bottle and delete. Perfect. What else we got? We're not in so much pain that we need to do that. So we sleep. Go to sleep, sleep, sleep. Oh, light bulb just burnt out. Cones would be like cookies. I don't know if I would say that. That was good. Is this one that burnt out? Yep, this is the one that burnt out. Okay. And at least you know a good place to get lamps. I don't remember. I need to start putting notes on the map for things like this because it's like, yeah, where was I to go get those? All right. Oh, that said, let me do some stuff, right? So there is a food market there. There is a food market. That was down this road, and then we took the left, but it's down this road over here. No, there's one right there. Okay. Fancy house with lamps. Oh, yes. Okay, I see what you mean. Speaking of that, said fancy house, as you call it, is here. And we'll do something with that in a bit. So fair enough. Cool. And we eat. Still keeping our weight where it should be, which is fine. I will bring. I'm going to take the lemons and limes, the grapefruit, and I have berries that are going to start going stale. All right, so I'll take these things with me. Map looks huge now. We've done a lot. We have done a lot. There's no denying that. Ooh, look at that wind chill. It is 19 degrees outside. Feels like 10 to 15 colder. I feel like I should take an axe and start knocking down some of these trees in here. Goodness gracious. All right. Yes, fog. I mean, her Raymond is very accustomed to dealing with fog, so haven't had weather in a bit. That's fair. We're going to cook while driving. I'm gonna look ridiculous while doing it because I'm trying to watch for zombies. Yeah, just chop up stuff right there on the dash. Zombie. Couple zombies. Pulling over here real quick. Deal with what I saw. At least we weren't able to. I mean, don't wrong. I would prefer to be able to read and drive rather than eat and drive. I'm sorry, eat and drive, cook and drive. He does use the spoon. There we go. If only I needed a bag, young man. We good? We're good. Yeah, straggler. Couple. Oh, that's interesting. Couple around. All right, we head on through here. Not worried about y'all. Building the base. Building the base. Don't you know? That's not it. Where's our turn? That's not it. This is what I marked on the map. So I was just, gotta go up one more. Okay. Fair enough. Let's back it up real quick. Just get nice and close to the building. Deal with any groups that are around. Your arm hurt that much, dude? Is it your arm? What hurts? It's the torso. Alright, alright. You got the setup burnt. Oh my goodness, did I just break the axe? No. Ah. Alright. No big deal. I have other axes. Ooh, I have a machete. Can I put that on my back real quick? And it still has blood on it. We good? I don't see anything else. It didn't break during battle, true. Alright, that's how we go. So why did I come back here specifically? I'm thinking about it and I'm asking myself, like, what did I really want to get out of here? Because I can't use... Okay. So, weird bathroom for your guess? Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm good. Need furniture, lamps, the big one. So, the problem with the lamps, right? These all require an end table. I didn't see any that were like freestanding. There is something on the wall, which I probably can take the light bulbs, for example, but I'm not planning to use any of that. I don't know. I don't know. Let's take a look at some of the other houses. There isn't a carpet that you like. I didn't like the one that was in that room. We can take a look to see if there's any upstairs that catch my fancy. This is the storage room. This is the bathroom. this plant, if I can pick it up, can come with us. I kind of like this room carpet, but how this is made is weird, and that would make me want to kind of. Ooh, I don't know. I'll come back with it. I'll come back for it. Maybe. Maybe. Let's take a look at some of the other places real quick and see how we feel. I heard the entrance. So we had a carpet similar to this back at the other base, didn't we? Sir, you actually scared me. You gave me a jump scare. Congratulations. All right. Since that one has its window broken, we'll go into this one here. So this is another thing I want to be able to do. You can pick these up if you have a farming skill. Without it, you can't do anything about it. Oh, goodness. Move broken glass. Somebody came out rather than in, so it shouldn't go off. We're good. So this, I can get behind. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Okay. Here's zombies around. Oh, hey. Ooh, you guys got a garden? I said, how did y'all get stuck out there? Y'all stupid. Like, it'll make no sense how this went down. Oh my god, no! Whoa, whoa, whoa! What? Ah! What just happened? What just happened? Don't fight indoors. Don't fight indoors. Oh my god. Ah. Almost died. Again. Louisville. Louisville. Oh, I got no swing. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, that just happened. Alright. Alright. Louisville run is done. My swing is shot. I said Louisville done. Like this run on our loot run is done. I can just get some things and get out. No. Cycle. No. Oh no. There's a kettle here. No. Yeah, I've had a lot of close calls, you know. And again, it only takes one bite to kill us. Yeah. Goodness. Modern counter. So that's what we're looking for. I need 2 more modern counters. We're not doing it now. We are leaving. We are in pain, pain, pain. Bye. Can't fight, you know. My swing is shot. I'm not gonna be sitting here struggling to kill a handful of zombies. Nope. Nope. We just go home. Heal up. Fix the issues. Blah. I don't want to end up with a horde all over me and being like, I can't fight. Nope. And it was dumb. That's the worst part. Like, I know not to fight indoors. I thought that there was no, like, I killed the 2 zombies when I walked in, right? So I was like, I'm good. Nope. There was one sitting on the left-hand side I didn't see, and it just got me, you know. Goodness. I know not to fight indoors. Is that the house? Yeah, I didn't think it did. But this is what it is now. No second guessing it. No second guessing it. Oh, count it. That's another scar for us, right? We are alive to tell the story. Yes, we are definitely alive to tell the tale. So, um, there is a zombie following us. You better get away from my stuff. No, you don't. Right. Modern cabinet in. Yay. Oh, goodness. Okay, so next thought. What is gonna go into the modern cabinet? Don't really need to put certain things in there, but I have things around. Hang on. Oh, I was saying canned goods. Okay, I remember now. Yeah, there we go. And the chips will go there too, so maybe more junk food items can go over there. And we're good there, so I will fix you in a second. Oh man, okay. What do we do next? What do we do next? Goodness, well, we gotta heal. Oh, that's what's next. We gotta heal. So. All right, dude. I feel like I want to. You know what? I'm going to take this opportunity to do something that I don't usually do. We're going to forage for medical plants. I don't know if medical plants can be found during this time of year, but you know, I would have said the same thing about other stuff. And I need to collect these twigs. There's no way. There's far too many on the ground. I mean, not to start collecting. No, no. Because twigs are such a small item, they come up, you know, when you're foraging. So those can all go in for the purposes of heating our location before we even get to the logs. And that's a rock. I don't need any rocks. Thank you. Twigs. More twigs. Another rock. More twigs. Is that bullets? That's bullets. Oh, I forgot I had food with me still. Nope, nope, nope. It was dark out, dude, but is it? Oh, wait. Do I still have my glasses on? Yeah, I still have my glasses on. All right, cool. Medical plants are, oh, it's extremely rare in vegetation. Where can I find a higher chance for medical plants? Goodness gracious. Extremely rare is bad. Real bad. Come on, game. Actually, I thought deep forest was considered the best place to find. Where would I find deep forest? No, this is. Oh, it's because I'm still on the outskirts, though. I need to go deeper, don't I? Ugh, that's annoying. Okay, so apple, berries, grapefruit. Eat the stale stuff. Stale stuff done. And we eat rocks. That's a whole set right there, but I need other things, unfortunately. Come. Be great if I could find a patch that says not vegetation, but forest. I just thought of something. Oh my goodness, I don't know why it just dawned on me. In the middle of that's just berries, dude. But I'm gonna take them because they're here. Oh, if I go through the woods, I find deep forest. Interesting. So I just have to get away from the path. No way. So deep forest has medical plants, but they are rare, and that is better than nothing. Ah, no. No. How's that? Wood is still scary? Yes. Yes, they are. This isn't working out for me. Again, I do think, maybe medical plants are a no-go during this time of year. Fine. I'm not gonna dwell on it. It was worth a shot. And it's really because there are pullets that you can make that will help with wound recovery. Oh, to move faster. But I'm not doing all that. It was a thought if I could do it quickly. Like if we were anywhere else, I would do more, but we're in Louisville. Grab pain meds before it sounds specifically pain meds, not my concern. I'm not worried about the pain. I did want to find comfy in order to, you know what? That said, maybe I have some in the medical bag. I forgot we found the medical bag already. I have to start remembering these things. Goodness gracious. Where is the medical bag? There it is. So you just put it on the ground again. Bandage comfy. There it is. And if I make you into 3 polis, that's what I was looking for. Wait, comfy is broken bones. No, it's planted. Okay, so this is the one that I want polis for. And then from that, aids from wound. So this is the only actual way to speed up wound recovery, right? So it's the right hand that I need to speed up wound recovery for. And we add the plant bolus. And now we put in the sterilized rag again. And we're good. And then we stick the bag back in the truck. Sleep through the pain. Okay, that's fair. That is one way to recover, but good. We're good. Now that I think about it, maybe. Nah, I was gonna sit here. I'm thinking about too many things. My mind's all over the place. I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to organize a spot and blah. And it's like, dude, come on. Just wait. Where do I put you? do think it will go on the counter. So I need to find 2 more modern cabinets that will be the right orientation, not a corner piece. If I do find a sledgehammer, I'm going to call it out now. I'm going to destroy this and then extend. And funny enough, I think what I would end up doing is moving the refrigerator over here, but we'll see how that works. It doesn't make sense when I say it out loud, though. Maybe I should just leave it here. I wonder if one of these cabinets could actually exist over the refrigerator. That would be interesting. But lots of storage, right? So start working up on cleaning this stuff up. So that's the next part. How large are you? You're a 3. The deer trophy is gonna go to the trash. We'll be keeping that. Well, yes, we'd be risking breaking the wall if I tried to. But again, you can select the item, so if it's just a matter of whether or not we can select it or not. I can't state either way what can be done until I get my hands on a sledgehammer, and that's really kind of where I'm focused at. So if I find a sledgehammer, and then we find out that yeah, it can't be done, cool. But there's no way to know until we have a sledgehammer. All right, we're good there. Let me add fuel, all these twigs. 6 hours worth of fuel right there. Sweet. How much fuel time do we have? 59 hours. Perfect. This is not a simple bedroom. There's nothing in here. So, as simple as you can. Corkboard. Corkboard. What was. Oh, I remember the corkboard. Yeah, that's going to get destroyed real quick. Don't need that. Do you want a gun case? Simple bathroom. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. Yes, you're right. You said bathroom. I said bedroom. That's my fault. Okay. Wait. So we're good. I feel like we're good. Chips will go under here, like I said. So now that I'm thinking about it, I could hit the grocery store real quick. Like I said, snacks and stuff will go into some of these cabinets as well, along with tools. And this technically doesn't actually match. It's not far off, but I see how much that might bug me. I don't know. I'll keep an eye out for other stuff as we go. Not gonna get the car. Maybe I should work on my sprinting skill. What does my sprinting skill look like at the moment? It could use some work. So sprinting does work for both fitness and sprinting. The game guesses which one it's gonna. I say guesses. It rolls the dice if you get sprinting or fitness skill. So that's actually going up for sprinting though. But it's like a random chance if it actually gives you sprinting or not. You can run. You can definitely run. Yes. I mean, I have arm wounds, not leg wounds, right? So. Canned foods. I will start grabbing those now. So these were the snacks I was just done talking about. We have some of that. We'll leave the aluminum foil. More vinegar. Yay. This stuff can come with. No, 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 no. Corn, pineapple, vegetable soup. Chili, no. Milk and more. tongued what stir. I see what you mean. Yeah. Dehydrated meat stick. Couldn't you just say Slim Jim? No, you can't. Sorry, again. All right. Yeah, I was just looking at those cabinets just there, and I was like, no, that's not gonna work either. So, okay, let's go. Better get your running, dude. $7:10 at night. Nice and exhausted officially. That place is kind of close. Well, I'm gonna point out, and I shouldn't say that. So I was about to say that it's now bare, but at least of the things that we're willing to take out of it. But there's probably more in the back. I didn't really check, and that's because I'm not in a position where I can fight effectively. You know, so I didn't want to open a door and face a zombie or multiple zombies and not be able to defend myself well. So that's why I just left. But we'll go back, we'll clean it out for anything and everything we can get. I do think I am now in a position where I might have to mix items up. That's also because I don't have enough cabinets. So I need to go find more modern cabinets. And that's going to all depend on when I wake up, if my arm is healed enough to be able to swing. I don't care about pain as much as I care about my swing speed. Pain I can manage. All right, canned goods. They come out of here real quick. Good. Yeah, so this isn't filled yet, so I can start sticking these things in here real quick. Remember correctly, that was there too. Candy things will not stay in this cabinet. When I get another one, it'll move over, but for now, I'll stick them here. Berries. Stick our lemon limes back in heal. Gonna eat more fruit salad for sure. Now I think about it, what kind of food would you end up making? So fruit salad is one thing. Is there anything else the berries can go in? I don't think berries can go anything other than fruit salad. Huh. Berry. Well, I could dry. Okay, so I forgot I could dry them. But you need oh no, this is like, this is not part of the base game. These dried berries are part of the primitive survivals pack. Okay, I remember. So yes, they can go with the oatmeal. Oh, they can go with the oatmeal. Well, let's check that. I think oatmeal requires you to use a little bit of water, but we will do that. So oatmeal, yep, a little bit of water. It's just one unit. Craft one thing of it. Can I put all of this junk in here, please? With that and that. And then in the oatmeal, yep, the berries can go in there. I wonder if we can make, so like if I had a syrup, oh, you can only do a handful of them though. So 3 berries with the oatmeal is what you get. And after that, you're done. Fair enough. Burrito. I need a tortilla. Can you make a tortilla in game? No, you can find it, but you can't make it. So fair enough. Forgot that you can just scroll through and see what is in here. Baking tray with cookies. Hold on. wait. If I stand here and then do this, make biscuits, cookies. So you can baking tray with blah, Make oatmeal cookies. Here we go. Oh, you need butter. Look, man, not every cookie needs butter. It's not true. Butter and eggs. I'm never going to do those. Fruit crate. Yep, that would be nice too. You know, things that are not in game, unfortunately enough. So, anyway, all right, let's get our standard exercise in. So, drop, sit-ups. He is pretty exhausted. Oh, we've already gone through our water too. Goodness. And we were sprinting, so that's fair. Might need to take a day and boil some water. Actually, if I get my hands on a sledgehammer, I can get on top of the roof, knock off some of that too, and make it a flat roof. If I do that, then I can start capturing rainwater on top of the roof. So, upper arm is now dirty bandage. What we got? Healed. Check the swing speed. Perfect. Left forearm is probably healed too. Ah, nice. And we're back at it. Okay, so think about what we're doing. Add light bulb here real quick. Light back on, yeah. You know what? I think I'm gonna get in the habit of turning these lights off. Yeah, like if I don't need the light on, we'll turn them off. Preserve the light bulb itself. Drop you. Grab another water bottle real quick. Think for now we'll start storing things there. Where are my other sheets at? Go here. Bring some sterilized rags just in case it goes down. And we're good. Say we're good. Wait a minute. Bring some food with us because we are going back out there. I refuse to give up on the things that I've set out to do. I need 2 more cabinets and I'd love for them to be modern looking again. Let's go, dude. How much space do you have? You've got nothing. It's only 34. There's no way. How like put together is this vehicle? I can't remember. It's in pretty good condition. The trunk could use a repair, but other than that, it looks pretty good. Trunk repair would get us more storage space, but it's not going to be that much, not compared to the truck, which is fair. I mean, all right. We're working closer to mid-December, so yay. Question, what will we want for Christmas? What do you think Raymond would want for Christmas? I mean, he's a park ranger, you know, he's been alone for almost 6 months. Um, you know, we've established multiple bases, we've killed I'm sorry, over 10,000 zombies. I shouldn't say tens of thousands because that's not truly accurate. And then, you know, we've had a couple of scares, but we've made it. What would Raymond want for Christmas? That's the question. Yeah, we made it through Thanksgiving. And I think there's the I'm thankful to be alive that came along with that. I feel like the man deserves a gift. Music. Oh, we got the radio now, so. And I think because of one of my mods, I can make a hand crank. Yeah, so the hand crank would allow us to charge batteries, so we can keep the radio almost indefinitely. If we find a frequency, or learn how to find frequencies, that we can tune into, You know, maybe there's still music playing over the air. Doubt it, but could you learn to play the piano? I mean, I would, but would you learn how to play the piano during a zombie apocalypse on your own? Would you attempt to move a piano? Could you tune it? Like, I don't think that's realistic, you know, for somebody who's never played to attempt to play it isn't going to work out. Oh, not with a real piano. If you had like an electric one or something like that, fair enough. But even then, you don't know what you don't know, if that makes any sense. So self-teaching is difficult in itself. Not saying it can't be done. It is difficult. And today, 2023, you've got YouTube and other media that's available online that you can match, you know, your style, your pitch, tone to. But you know, again, you don't have that ability in 93. Music cassette or record player, that's true. In most cars, I take the radios out because that was electrical skills and wire. So I can get them a new radio, one, in the car, two, inside the base. But, you know, there are CDs to be found. There are CDs to be found. We don't listen to them. And I don't think I've ever, like, put a CD in a CD player in game, but you can do that. So, by the way, I'm taking out my anger on you guys, so I'll have to deal with it. None of you were the ones to scratch me, but we're not taking any chances. I've been way too complacent recently. That's true. We did not take the radio out of the Ranger car, so definitely should be there and available to us. Can I get all of your attention? Like, anybody who's around here, I would just like to clear you out. Move the zombies from wherever they're hiding so I don't have problems again. Thank you. Thank you for your cooperation. Come out of your homes too. If you're there and you hear the sound of my vehicle, the sound of the chopping, just come. Come from wherever you are. I'll give my opinion would be good for a minute. I don't know. That's why I was asking. It's one of those things where it's like I don't know what would have been his thing. Oh, Raymond started with the hair. Part of me is like, yeah, he was a stoner, you know, punk rock type guy who maybe had a partner at some point who put him on the path to veganism, and that was a thing. But he still, you know, enjoyed the simple things in life. And waking up one day in the middle of a zombie apocalypse, this happened. Yes. And instead of the fun-loving, not responsible individual he used to be, his training kicked in, and all of a sudden he's the last man standing in the world. That was the story of how Raymond started, you know, realistically speaking. So to say what he would like, I don't know, like a smoke. Oh yeah, which I mean, cigarettes are a thing in game, right? And I personally don't do it, nor do I condone it. Oh, not cigarettes. But that said, lots of opportunities. Ooh, see, you can paint and keep that trim. Interesting. Okay. I don't know what I expect to find upstairs. Bookshelves. Oh, this is sad. Maybe a good book. Skill based, just something for him to read. So this is the color carpet that we used at the other spot, which we won't do again. Got a shotgun in here. I like the idea of this armoire in this bedroom set. I actually kind of want to make this the bedroom back at the base. Huh. If this gets picked up without being destroyed, that's what's going to happen. Yeah. All four of them. Sweet. I can't just stick them all in the bag, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna die trying to pick up all of them at the same time. Seriously? You can only handle one? Alright, dude. One at a time it is. Ooh, we slow. We can't run. This isn't a grocery store. I have to do it in one trip. Man, the bed is going to take up the entire truck. All right, that's fair, I suppose. It is a large bed. Fine. Fine. I feel like before I do any more, I should clear out or make sure I've cleared the space. Oh, another garage? Oh, there's a sewing kit. Oh, we finally found a sewing kit. That's amazing. We've made it this long without a sewing kit in game. It's insane. Oh, they're still renovating over here. Do we have some Home Alone going? I don't want to fall through that. Apple pie. Can you make pie? We can make pie, but pie in game is not it's suitable for us, is it? Nope, we need butter, lard, margarine. Yeah, that's not gonna work. We can't make pie. We can make bread, but not pie. And this is the office. Why? Ooh, you guys have a gym, yo. Treadmill, yes. If only that worked. Okay. Did it again. Fruitcake, nope. All right, good. Well, yeah. I think cake batter, we could use oil, vegetable oil, sugar. You need eggs. Can't make cake batter. So it would just be pancakes because it's pancake mix. But yeah, making cake batter does require eggs and milk. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Themed of Christmas food, themed food, heard. Agreed. Um, Trying to make it work, within our limitations. And I don't know, I think this is one of those times where it's like the devs didn't think of, this. And that's, let me rephrase that. That's not fair. 93 would not have been the year to have lots of these options. You would have had to have known how to make them on your own. Which of course, yes, I know how to make them on my own today, but I couldn't have looked at my father, for example, and be like, "Hey, Dad, I'm going vegan, so I need you to learn how to make a cake for me that doesn't have milk, egg, butter. I mean, not all cake has milk, but eggs, butter, he would have looked at me like I was crazy. Like, I don't think you can do that, son. Like, you can. We know it today, but it wasn't commonplace. I'm gonna use that word. It wasn't commonplace. There are many different bakes that are. Oh, yes. I acknowledge that, you know. So, but we're not talking about patisserie and whatnot, various different types of pastry. We're talking about a cake and figuring out how to get cake to rise without eggs, because that's a common way of doing it. Would mess with you. I understand. Baking powder, um, cake is weird. I ain't gonna lie about it, and it's even worse when you try to do something like aqua faba, which is just chickpea juice, right? Or what, applesauce cakes are also strange. They're very sweet, no matter how you do it, because it's not actually creating. Did I just fall through the floor? Oh, that's not safe. Ooh, I'm almost dead. And zombie shows up. Can I just do that? Yep, get in the car, get in the car. Door closed. Not losing any more health. Yeah, very severely damaged because of what just happened there. Ridiculous game. Alright, we got a bed. After all of that, we almost killed ourselves again over a bed. Really be get hurt. I mean, I feel like that building, it's not secure. It's not safe. I don't know how and why are there so many zombies over here? Goodness gracious, I thought I killed all of you. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, we've had a very long run and we've been extremely safe along the way, and things are going to happen. You know, it's just making sure that you survive them, which we have. Yeah. You know, I just realized I need to figure out what to do with our current bed. That's not true. I don't need to figure out what to do with that. I can just disassemble it. Oh. Oh, goodness. And we are beat up. I should really move the police vehicle before I wreck it and wreck two of my vehicles at the same time. All right, home sweet home. We're not dead. Drop half of the bed here on the floor. Yay, we disassemble the bed. Fate, I feel like you're about to fall asleep. That's a interesting question. I don't know how to answer it effectively. So fainting is conscious. I think it's a good way of saying it, right? You know that you're no longer capable of keeping your eyes open or etc., and your brain goes into a temporary shutdown. That temporary shutdown is forced due to various different chemicals that occurred based on why you're fainting. Whether it be, hey, I haven't drank enough water, heat stroke, all the way down to, you know, lack of nutrition, blah. It's your brain saying, I'm sorry, I can't keep doing X. Falling asleep is less conscious. You know, you're aware that you're falling asleep because your body's trying to tell you, I need to shut down. But it's not a forced action, if that makes any sense. So you can intentionally stay awake. Where fainting, you can't. It's definitely a forced action. So I think that's the closest thing I can say. All right, we got the bed back in here. Good. Floor, please. Drop. Oh, okay. That's just too big for the space that I was standing on. Makes sense. Oh, okay. So now we need to move the chair. And I had to ask my question self, do I put the bed in the absolute corner or do I like position it somehow? I don't know. It's strange. Can I place the chair here? I don't want to hear any commentary on YouTube for anybody who's like, why does the chair have to go there? You know. I also don't know the best way to do this now that I think about it. So if I grab a 1 and 2. Oh, okay. Primary 1, secondary 2. Walk forward. Probably about here. Put this here like this. Yeah, I like the idea of being able to get out of bed on either side. So we drop the bag. Can I put this stuff in the bag too? Dude, I feel like this is a lot of work. Just to get the thing going. All right, so let's get all of that in there real quick. I am pretty sure I need the hammer to put it back together. So let me grab the hammer. And then we place object. It's not gonna work. No, I'm close. Almost got it. Ah. Game. Do I gotta take my clothes off too? Come on now. Ranger jacket goes. Cameo goes. Boots go. I don't think he can strip down more than that. Oh, come on. It is a huge bed, yes. Do I have to get more strength in order to place this item? That is terrible if that's the case. Because you have to be able to pick up all of them, don't you? I don't know how to do this now. Can I equip the secondary? Nope. Can I grab it? Nope. Ah. How much weight could I shed past this? There's nothing else I can do. I can't put the bed down. Yeah, I have no legitimate way because I was thinking about putting it here in the center or putting it right here, right? So in both cases, I would have space, but I can't actually pick up all of this. And I think it does say that I need the hammer. Yep, I need a hammer to put it down. Oh man. Wait. Can I attach like this and do this? Nope, that's not working either. Okay. Fine. Can you disassemble or reassemble the bed to place it? Oh. Can I pick up one piece and put it down? This works. Oh, sweet. All right, so if you just pick up one piece and then put it down, that'll work. Like the idea of doing this, it blocks that window, kinda. Doing it. Doing it. Admit it. All right, so now I just would come on this side and sleep essentially, and I place, you know, all right, I'm good. I'm good. I will take it. I will take it. We put our stuff back on. That was an experience. I never intend to use that window at all, really. So, yeah. All right, one here. Always pull my knife out. Like keeping the axe on my belt at all times. Pull out my flashlight. Always like to have one of those. And water bottle needs to come out too. Everything else looks like it mostly can stay. Literature comes out of there. I'm gonna say it now. This has been a very like meticulous episode, a stream. I don't know how you're gonna say it. Oh, we have done base building. We've worked out issues. Yes, we've had some problems along the way, but yeah, this has been an experience. Okay, so bed, yay. I have to do something about this chair. Can I disassemble the chair? No, I can't. Interesting. It just says disassemble object and it shows me the wall, and we're not disassembling any walls. So, alright. How do things look? We stick you on our left because flashlight should always go there, and the axe on the right. Yay. Hammer goes in the bag, and we're going. I'm gonna go get the plant now. Can I move this stuff? Okay, so the China is a problem because we broke the other piece, so it doesn't make any sense to keep it. And I don't know where to stick it. I'll stick it here. That's fine. I've got some wood planks. I'll stick here. Okay, so good there. And we go get the plant. Okay. I mean, sticking the chair outside makes sense, yes, but I'll probably, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Figure it out, you know. Ah. All right, large plant. Yay. What do you do when you're in Louisville? You decorate your base. Now I got to figure out what, you know, the infographic. Like, I've been doing lots of thumbnails, creations and whatnot. I don't know what tonight's thumbnail would be. I usually think about it while I'm on stream. Like, what would I make this image look like? And now I'm like, I have no idea what to make this image look like. Plant. All right, there we go. No, I mean, don't wrong. If so, the way I would do it currently is I would build a set of stairs. I probably would want to. Can I disassemble these? No, I would have to take a sledgehammer to this wood. I would. I'll have to do it here. Maybe I'll do it on the side instead. Nope, because if I just sledgehammer that out, that would cause problems there. So yeah, I would need to do it here. So I would do is sledgehammer these logs of wood out, then put rain collectors just above the bathroom, so that way I could, you know, wash myself, for example, in the bathroom. But other than that, I don't think I would do anything else to change it. And if you sledgehammer it, do you believe it's not flat roof? I might actually fall through the floor. So I might have to make a flooring first. Yeah, I see what okay. How are we looking? Plant was a good choice. Yep. You know, it completely changes the feel and dynamic of this room just to have something green, something living in the space. So the thing that would happen next is, well, finish up this, right? Get more cabinets to go under here that match this. Once that's done, we pull out these cabinets, and then we an area rug makes sense, but would also need to work with a table of some sort. It's gonna be a round table most likely. I like that. I like the idea of a round table here. So yeah, little things like that. You know, that's what you have to think of. Yeah. All right, we move on. How are we doing on time? It's already 7. Sorry, it's almost 7. Do we have anything else in the truck to move? Is my first question. And if not, I need to find a way to make space because just one bed shouldn't have screwed me over here. Yeah, I've got a lot of denim and things. Engine spare parts. I forgot I had those. And then more weapons. I'm going to make guns stay in the police vehicle. That's going to be a thing. I don't know what's going on with my headphones, but they keep connecting, reconnecting, so that sucks. Hope that's not messing with the recording. Yes, the room will definitely open up once I take out those cabinets, which again, part of the plan. Take out the shotgun, shells. Keep the propane tank. There's an empty jar here. We like the jar. Audio's been good and hasn't interrupted. Thank you for letting me know. I feel like what I'm gonna do real quick. Out of both vehicles, this is the one I feel like that should stay in the best condition. So let's take a look at the engine here. It's just 80%. I cannot be mad about that. So mechanics level 5. Oh, well, that sucks. All right. Oh. Let's go over here. Start using space, or we can use space. Yeah, I got what you meant from the headphone thing. I'm gonna take out this stuff as well. So making space where we can is kind of the point. Gas will stay. Can I repair you right now? That'll stay too. Neither of those have ever been repaired, so fair enough. I'd have to take out the wood glue like this, and then repair with wood glue. One repaired. Yep, wood glue is out. Officially, kinda. We have another axe to work with. I think I'll run down the machete I currently have, though, just because I haven't really been working on other skills, I say. Ugh. My long blade is doing good. Yeah, so I'll keep using the machete for now. Car has stayed in pretty good condition. That's true. Different sides, maybe? I mean, you know, it's needs for sure. Okay, let's get some food. We'll eat. We could make pancakes. Could make a stew, which we're not going to. Said before we need to get through the fruits, didn't I? So we're gonna do that still. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So, because we have so many berries, we need to really use those. Different personas, different personalities. Absolutely. I mean, you know, from the law enforcement to the utilitarian build to the ranger that he is. Oh, definitely different personas displayed in the vehicles themselves. All right, doing good. Probably should shave. So the next rainy day, next weather day that we have will be a day that we wash ourselves again. That's the plan there. I'm trying to conserve my water since we're still killing tons of zombies as we go. And everything's shaping up. Cannot be mad about the current situation we're in. So drop the bag. We will get our workout in. Get those sit-ups going. All right. And then we rest. My man, catch your breath. Hurry up. We good? Good. All right. And then we'll do our squats. Then after that, we just go. Is it worth it? It's worth it. We keep working on that fitness skill, man. All right. And sleepy. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. With the new bed and the painting does give an elegant taste to the room. Yes. Yes, it does. Ooh, hair's domey. So that sucks. I'm gonna let the hair grow out. I am gonna let the hair grow out a little bit. I think. No, I'm not. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Short, curly, messy. I don't remember. Pretty sure it's curly. What does messy look like? Ooh, God. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. All right, fix that. Yes. Okay, let's go and well, I said let's go. We're gonna grab some food real quick. We will make. I have 2 bowls with me. I have 2 bowls with me. The sewing kit and stuff needs to go into one of these containers real quick. Yeah, here's the rest of my strips. Okay, so tailoring stuff will go in here for now with the sewing kit. Propane torches in here as well, but we're still working on storage to make this make sense. Also, I'm going to stick this plate in here. We're going to be using that later. We're good? We're good. I feel like okay. I mentioned before I need to move this truck before I hit it, so let me do that real quick. I do have bullets in here, so lots of guns, lots of ammo. All set? We're all set. Okay. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. I made plenty of space here. Won't be getting anything as big as bad again this time. So we head back over. I want my cabinets. So come on, jeez. Like there's anything I really want is the cabinets. And it's annoying me that we don't have the cabinets already. So, because once we have the cabinets, I'll move on to the rest of that floor. But what I don't want to do is like design that open layout that we have going on right now, and then be like, oh, I can't find another cabinet that matches, you know, the feng shui, and then have to do something entirely different. Um, I was also thinking of whether or not I should tile the kitchen area, but I'm not going to do that because essentially the kitchen is the entire wall. So you have to kind of run with it a little bit better. I could make like an island setup, but yeah, I don't think that's gonna work in that type of space. And it's just because of how the game is designed when you do, you know, the blocks or the tiles. If you can put something half tile that was a cabinet, then it would make sense to make an island, but not here, not in Project Zomboid. My inner Sims player is coming out. Interior decorating, it's a thing, you know. So, and we all have different tastes. You know, I'd be interested to play on a server where people like respected each other's space, and like had bases. I know there's a YouTuber who has a public server and a member server that they do that, like bases and whatnot. Check out your crib. I think that's what he calls it. PZ cribs. PZ cribs. Can't remember the dude's name. I like that concept. I do, but some people are wild with their bases. You have to imagine how much time you put in to building your base. Like, and the way we're doing it is not the way that modded servers would do it, right? In a modded server, you can build everything. So what they'll have is the better build options mod, I think is what it's called. Um, so you'll have various colors and various objects that you can make and so on and so forth, things that you would typically find around town. Whereas in the base game, you can't do that. So what you end up having to do is literally find them, carry them back to base however you can, and hope that you don't break them in the process. So just like you guys have seen me, I've tried to pick things up before and they break at times. Like you can't do. There are obviously places that don't do that. So, on a multiplayer server, I don't know, that would be interesting because then you'd be fighting over places. Like, hey, I like that furniture set and I know exactly where it is. If 3 other people go to the same house to loot it, you know, that's rough. Definitely rough. Not to mention, what house do you go to, or do you make your own? Do you find yourself in the forest somewhere? But yeah, I'm thinking about it. Like, what would it be like to play for a long period of time on a multiplayer server? Not jump in and kill some zombies with some friends for a while. Like, no. I want us to be long living enough to where we both have bases, you know, far enough apart from each other, and we are looking good. That was a separate statement, by the way. We're looking good as we got back here alive. Okay, so I've good on this house. I said before I do want the rest of that bedroom set, but I'm not picking up right now. But I do want to get before anything else happens for cabinets. I do see the houses over here, and I think it's interesting, but I want to check out this side because I see that. So this door is likely broken down. Can't see anything. That's not gonna work. All right, green outline, green outline. Oh, all right. Oh my God. Red. Kitchen. Not the same. Yeah. So this, oh wait, so these cabinets actually match the overhead better than the one that we have. Huh. And that was something I was talking about, but I can only take 2 because I know. Okay, wait. What if I pick up the sink? Can I just can I disassemble the sink? I would need a propane torch and mask to disassemble this sink. Interesting. There's a little water bottle. But if I can get those 2 and that one, then everything would match. So no, I don't like it. I think I'll go with contrasting colors. So now that I think about it, it doesn't hurt to have a contrast. Oh, I can't open it. Yeah, so the matching doesn't bother me as much. Again, it doesn't hurt to have contrasting colors, depending on how they contrast. In our case, you know, the white with the brown does work, or the 2 offsets of brown. I guess I should say better. Yo, those are it. Those are it right there. Break the window. So the alarm doesn't go off, and I can come in. Hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. There it is. Thank you. These are it. These are it. Pick up. No, that's just brown curtain. Wait. Pick up. Rotate. Rotate. It says trailer counter. That's not the same. It's not the same. Alright, there's a lot of beating going on, and I'm not digging staying in this house. Yeah, there's a lot of zombies in that house. Mother. Ooh. Ooh. Do I hang around or not? Let me turn on the car. Let me turn on the car. Turn on. Now we move here in this position. Let's just see what happens, you know. I mean, you know, we're supposed to kill hundreds of zombies in a stream, and we haven't done that, you know, so that's fair. No, just go. We haven't learned our lesson. Hey, you might be right. You know, we've had a lot of warnings, a lot of pain, a lot of mess ups recently. We might need to go. You got a crowbar, dude. Yeah, if only I was a crowbar player. If only I was a crowbar player. Definitely not seeing the amount I thought I would see, but you never know how it's going to turn out. On these high fences and whatnot. And it's kind of turning into something. Maybe there's like an optical illusion that's happening. You feel like, no, it's not that many zombies, and then they don't stop, you know? But in fairness, even if I dig in the car, I have to drive through them, and we're trying to protect the truck, right? So as long as things keep going like this, things are looking good. Yes. Oh man, maybe this is what I really should have been doing this whole time, just murdering some zombies. Are we good? Yeah. Come on. I am mad though. I feel like any alarm system that, you know, has made it 5, almost 6 months without power and still setting off and whatnot is a legitimately good alarm system. I would purchase your services. I would. I kind of did just walk into the spot though. Like it wasn't like the doors were locked, man. I mean, come on, let's be real. It would be funny if PZ had brands of stuff for sponsorships. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of game companies that put their own stuff that they like. Paradox from City Skylines, like they have a lot of their other games that they advertise in City Skylines for builds. That's always funny. So, alright, we're good. We'll just walk into this one too. Yep. I don't like these cabinets. These are the trailer ones again. Aren't they? If we pick up. Yep, trailer counter. I don't want a trailer counter now. I want the modern counter now. I have been spoiled. I don't like this. I understand why they did it, but I don't like it because again, this is due to how Project Zomboid works. So this is interesting. Pretty sure we call this a whatnot, but you know. Yeah. Wasn't bad, the alarm situation. Yeah, I mean, we've done a ton of killing in this area. I would be super surprised. I would have been super surprised if it was a massive group. I'm leaving the car on though this time. I don't want to find myself, you know, sitting there start and not being able to get away. So what have I gone into? I've gone into these sets. I went into that one. I did not go into this side yet. So oh, you can't just walk into this one, eh? Still hear a ton of beating. Like they're upstairs. I feel like I'm gonna go with the trailer sets at this point. Yes, trailer counters again. Not even interested in like going through all of them. The zombies break out of these places eventually. Oh, I'm very interested in finding exactly what we're looking for. I scared you. I apologize. I really do. This one looks nice. Door open? Door open. Look at your spot. Bam. Alright. I'm going to turn on the light. That's not the light. Oh no. Alright, you're doing too much now. I can't. Thought I had a flashlight on me. I do not have a flashlight on me because I didn't equip it again. Oh no. It's to the left. Ugh. Flashlight. Alright, cool. Oh! Game. I like the spot though. Ooh. I keep saying that I'm not gonna fight indoors, and I just keep doing it. It's not a zombie game, not at all. Okay, yep, your heart works. I agree. Guns, guitars, music. Looking for kitchen. All right. I mean, I did just do that. You know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Yeah, this is the second time I've seen this set, so we're gonna take it. Ooh, another hand torch. Another jar. Can we just pick you up? Can we just pick you up? All right, we got one, and they're just 10 encumbrance. I mean, okay, so if I do this and put you in my secondary, does that work? Yep. All right, so what I'm gonna do, go back to the truck, bring it down here. We'll get the other two cabinets. If I can get, yes, if I can get 3 cabinets of the same type, I'll just run with that. Not to mention this set actually matches our top tier, if I remember correctly, in terms of color coding. So I'll accept that. I don't want to accept it. I would prefer to find the modern ones, but I'll accept it for now. Why? I did leave the car running. Still not lying down yet after those jump scares. I apologize. It is late at night, and I acknowledge that. So, you know, if you need a moment to breathe. All right, we are here. This is where I wanted this to be at. The oak counters go in there. So we grab the last 2, and then we'll head back, and then we'll call it night. You know. Perfect. Can I just pick you up? Got it. All right, and I will take 1 in the secondary. Just give me a little bit of breathing room. That's okay. I can work with y'all. Car's already running. Not even gonna put them in. Well. Bye. I mean, I appreciate this. This makes a lot of sense. You know, I've lived in various different cities. I don't recall Louisville like as a child because it's been a long time since I was in Louisville. But you know, places like Kansas City, for example, if you take Denver for a good example, like when you get closer to the inner city and whatnot, you'll find the row homes, you'll find, you know, the single detaches, and you'll find the larger mansion styles, and they mix them in, you know, because it does help with the value of each one of the homes as well. But you'll always have like that strip, it's the main street or state line or something like that, where right on the main road or right off of it, you'll find, you know, yeah, there are $100,000 homes, $200,000 homes, and then a few $1 million homes. You're like, dude, you know, it's interesting. So that made sense. You know, we went down the here's all the row homes and the apartment complexes, and then the $1 million home area where it's gated and fenced and locked, and you know, it's nice. So that feeling of difference is there. Yeah. Oh man, where the hell did you come from? I got cabinets. You good? You good? Kinda. All right, we made it back, and although we don't have the exact style that we originally went looking for, sometimes you just have to accept what you can buy. So, we purchased some cabinets. We are ready. We are ready. Oh no, we're not ready. Darn it. I have to think about this. Well, in a real zombie apocalypse, I'm fairly certain the way I would go about this is much different. So I just disassemble the table, right? Everything else would just drop onto the ground. Yeah. And then I can just place this. Sweet. And then I can place the other one. I need to unequip it first, don't I? So unequipped, place, kind of. So this is what I'm talking about, right? If you literally take a look at the visuals for it, yes, even though this cabinet does match this one, in terms of look and feel for the room, this cabinet, because it has an offset color on the top of it, makes it look better. So this does match, but this contrast makes the room look better. If I can find two more of these, then I would replace these in a heartbeat. I'm actually going to leave the other cabinet in the car. So it's just one of those things. If you don't see it, you don't know it. But once you put them side by side, it's like, yeah, even though these two colors do match, it's like wearing black on black on black. You know, there's nothing to complement it. If you put black with any other color, though, the black looks great. And that's kind of how this works here. You know, this white, yeah, it doesn't match to this, but in terms of the flow of the room, this is better to work with than this one is. So, yeah. Anyway, that said, let's move Kate. Kate is going to go into the bedroom at some point, so we'll move Kate. We'll grab the planks real quick. And join close black on black. Again, it depends on what you're doing, why you're doing it, blah. But I guarantee you, black on black is fine. Add any other color with it, usually as a trim, to create a complementary aspect to it, and it just looks better. Which is why, you know, gothic colors aren't just black. You always add something with it. Ah, there we go. So this works. That doesn't look strange much, but I will live with that. I will live with that. Again, I want to change this cabinet, and that would put that somewhere else. I'll probably pull it into the bedroom at some point, and like make a small desk or something like that. Anyway, here's what it is. So the things that come next. What I'll do in our next stream is probably move any items that are still in here out, start, you know, opening this up, put to the lamps. So, and that is a problem I got to figure out. I say figure out, I know what I need to do. I wanted a freestanding lamp, and it would have gone where this plant is. Since that didn't happen, if I can put a table right next to the plant here and then put a light there, we're fine. When I say a table, be an end table, right? This needs to move, which is the battery powder situation. The best way to do that is probably to make another battery stand and put it somewhere. The question is where, and I'm actually thinking of sticking in the bathroom. If I move this here, the trash can out of here and put the battery pack here in the corner, it's something that you just don't have to look at anymore, right? So all of a sudden you have an open space. You don't have to look at your battery pack. You can always just check it when you need to, and it's far enough to power the refrigerator. So That's the plan in that case. So that would give me a full open concept. I walk in anytime I need to. I can just go past the tables, blah, come into the bedroom, and blah. Um, the more I look at it, the more I do still want to change out this wood. I like the idea of wood, but this one isn't particularly doing it for me. So I'm playing with it. I'm playing with it. Yeah, yeah. But, regardless, it has been an experience. Raymond's lost some kilos, both from working out, fighting, healing injuries, falling a story inside of a house, and it's been pretty fun and great. Yeah. We went 3 hours and we already learned before my headphones are going to die soon, so we had to stop. But I am having fun. I admit that it's a change. Oh my goodness, I have a light on still. It is a change from our normal, kill, kill, kill. We didn't find a hat. We got to find our hat again. If we pull up the map real quick, if you recall, going all the way back to the front, there is a warehouse over here that had, survival gear, tent, etc. things. I cannot remember, but I do think there is a hat inside of here as well that is associated with the park ranger. So that's something that we'll probably look into as well if I can't find a hat, anytime soon. Regardless, it is time. It is time. So as usual, I appreciate anybody and everybody who pops in and takes a look. Oh, you played 5 days. We played 5 days. We played 5 days in game. That's true. Yeah. So, what? With that in mind, let's finish the day. I need to stop ending in the middle of the day or something like that. So let's finish the day. It's not a big deal to do that. Drop the bag, get our workout in. Hopefully you've gotten yours in, sit-ups, push-ups, running, whatever you do to move your body. And I understand if you have it for a while and things do happen in life, whether or not you've been busy, working, family, stress, all these things will get to you. And I understand that. So, but try to move, try to be active. Super important. Anyway, let's get Raymond taken care of. Sit-ups done. Get our squats in real quick. I'd probably be hungry after that. And I didn't realize I still had some items that I didn't put away. I'm sorry, dude. We just immediately went into working out. My bad. Okay. Those limes are stuck with us for a little bit. I'm going to keep them in the bag, so fair enough. Brown sugar. Anything else that stands out here for us at the moment? Nope. Nope. We're good. Working out with weights. So the interesting part, there is a dumbbelling game that you can get to work out with weights, but in the case of actually working out with the bag as a weight, which can be a thing in real life, you can't do that in Project Zomboid. He will always take the bag off and then just have it in your person, and that doesn't make any sense. So that's why I always drop it, so I don't have that problem. All right, there it is. So it is morning time, and this is the way to wake up. So we come back on stream on Sunday. It'll be December 14th, and we'll continue to build the base. Yeah. Life is good. Life is good. Anyway, like I said before, if you popped in, if you watch on YouTube, whatever you do, I appreciate your time. We're still surviving in Louisville. We're working towards 200 days in Project Zomboid. Anyway, my name is BV, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.